Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Terry Ross coming to you live from Grants Pass High School, Peter Newman Memorial Gymnasium in Grants Pass, Oregon. This is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And tonight it's girls basketball. Sheldon taking on the Grants Pass Lady Cavers. And I'll tell you right now that I'm filling in for the renowned Jeff Smith, who's somewhere. I don't even know if he's in Oregon. He's somewhere tonight, but he'll be back soon for the next game. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with our community business partners and our sponsors who keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know that you appreciate their support. And we invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search Table Rock Sports, click on the red subscribe button. We will let you know when games go live. Up next, it's the Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill Coach's Corner, brought to you by Tap Rock on the Rogue River in Grants Pass. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night here on TableRockSports.net.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale price. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get any phone you want.
Any one I want?
Any phone you want.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill Coach's Corner on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. Sheldon is in town, and this probably has to be this is not the premier game in the Southwest Conference tonight, but this is a really huge ball game in terms of placements for second and third as we get about halfway through the conference season with this one, and especially Grants Pass. They will be halfway through it, and we'll take Tuesday night off and won't be back in action until next Friday, but more about that later. Sheldon comes into this game 10-7, 2-2 in conference play, right behind the Lady Cavers. They're coming off of a 59-21 win over South Eugene back on Tuesday. This is Friday. Tuesday is when they did that, and that pushed them to a 2-2 conference record. But as we say, they sit right behind Grants Pass right now. And you take a look at the standings, they're beginning to push each other, just kind of separate from each other. And of course, the Irish, they want to win this because at 3-2, they would bump themselves just a little bit by a half game in front of the Lady Cavers. they trying to get my technology to operate as quickly as possible. So this game would put them right there, but you got a big game going on tonight with South Medford and Willamette. We'll get around to that maybe at halftime, talking about that one. But the winner of this one, especially if it were to be Grants Pass, they put themselves in a pretty solid third place, being halfway through the season. And Grants Pass comes into this game with an 11-4 record, 3-2 in conference play. They too are coming off of a win. They defeated Roseburg Tuesday, 46-17, and last Friday defeated South Eugene 58-12. Both of those games on the road, and both of these ball clubs are coming in with a 2-game winning streak. Sheldon earlier last Friday defeating North Medford 50-34. So both of these ball clubs looking to keep this winning streak going, and it's going to be a little difficult maybe for one of them, but we would probably have a pretty good ball game here tonight between these two teams, as they're really looking for third place right now. Both of them hunting down that third place spot behind Willamette and South Medford. We'll have more on the Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill Coach's Corner as you're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
What do you do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with Crispy Crunchy Chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium, the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. They have 7 locations to serve you. We're in the middle of the Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill Coach's Corner, and we've talked about the two teams that are meeting here tonight. We can talk about the other 2 games that are being played in the Southwest Conference, South Medford and Willamette, because that has a significant bearing on tonight's ball game here. Both of those teams, both South Medford and Willamette, go into that game 4-0 in conference play. It's number 2 taking on number 5 as far as rankings go. So that probably is the premier show in the Southwest Conference tonight up in Eugene. But whoever wins this game, well, I shouldn't say whoever. If Grants Pass were to win this game, they would pull themselves into only a game behind in the standings for second place. I don't know how, with the way Willamette and South Medford's playing, how possible it is they would actually end up in second place, but they would certainly put themselves in a position to be thinking about it. Meanwhile, for Sheldon, with that game going on, if they were to win tonight, that just means that they wouldn't be losing contact quite with not only third place, because they would have it, but maybe being able to turn it on a little bit and get back into the second place. But that's going to depend a lot on what Willamette and South Medford do. And they're both really, really good ball clubs. It may be that the only teams that beat them are themselves. And if they split, I don't know if that's going to help anybody a whole lot. Excuse me. We will tell you that the other game that is going on tonight in girls basketball is South Eugene at Roseburg. That's between a couple of teams that are struggling pretty badly right now. South Eugene 0-4 in conference, and Roseburg 1-3 in conference play, as they're having a little bit of a tough time straight out of the gate. If you're trying to figure out the boys' schedule, you can just reverse all of that. Not as far as records go, but as far as who's playing where. For instance, Grants Pass boys are at Sheldon tonight. The Roseburg Indian boys are at South Eugene, and Willamette is in Medford taking on South Medford down there. But in the boys' league, it's a whole different matter as to how things are shaping up for that. And we'll talk about that maybe some other point. Right now, we're focused on girls basketball. We're just about ready to get things underway here at the Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium at Grants Pass High School. You're listening to the Lithia Super Snore Game of the Night right here on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
The Grants Pass High School Band playing our national anthem just before tip-off time here. It's time now for starting lineups. Coming out for Sheldon, Diamond Wright. Morgan Rayleigh. Wright is a 6-foot sophomore. Rayleigh a 5'9" sophomore. Kinley Pappas, a 5'7" junior. Jaden Sprouse, a 5'8" senior. And Bo Brugman, a 5'11" senior. And we saw these people over at North Medford. We called Brugman's name a lot. Here we go. Here come the Lady Cavers. First out is Brooke Anderson, a 5'6" junior. Followed by Reagan Bruner. Nope, I got that wrong. Mia Thompson, a 5'10" sophomore. And now they bring out Reagan Bruner, a 5'8" senior. Sophie Mock, a 5'8" junior or senior. Probably doesn't want to go to another year of school, so I'll try to get her out as quickly as possible. A senior. And Brooklyn Wakefield, a 5'10" junior. Scott Wakefield is the head coach for Grants Pass. Brian Brancato leads Sheldon. Wakefield will jump it up against Wright. And we're ready to get this one underway. The official with the basketball is right there. So we're waiting for the band to get through. It's up, and Sheldon will control. Rayleigh has it. Don't know if I said Morgan Rayleigh's name, a 5'9" sophomore. Gets it around to Wright, down in the corner, and they're trying to get it inside, but it's going to be taken away by Anderson. Firing it ahead quickly, right back to Anderson. Here's a three, no. That was put up there by Bruner. Wakefield grabbed it, put it back up, and is fouled. That's on Diamond Wright. That'll be the first, obviously, and the first for Sheldon as a team at the free throw line is Wakefield. That would be Brooklyn Wakefield, as her sister is also on the team. And that one rolls around and in. Going up is Brugman, but that doesn't go. Brugman grabs it and then loses it. Coming out of there with it is Thompson. Ahead to Bruner, and right back to Thompson. Or Anderson, I guess that was. Wakefield with it. Here's Anderson with it one more time, but doesn't take it. Bruner. Grants Pass looking for a way to get a shot off. It's a little closer than 20-some feet away. But Sheldon isn't going to give them one. Playing that zone. There's a mid-range jumper, and it's good. Anderson puts that one down and gives the Lady Cavers with 6:17 to go. A 3-point lead, now a foul the other direction. That's on Anderson. I think I've been looking at the wrong team here. I was. Okay, so that was on Anderson, but that's the first, and put it up, no good. Grabbing that out of there and getting fouled is Thompson. That's on Sprouse. Two to one as far as team fouls go. Sheldon leads. Not that they want to be leading in that category. Wakefield around to Mock. Back to Anderson and down low and putting it in is Bruner. Brugman around to right. Back around it goes. That's Pappas. And she'll drive. No. But it has two foul shots coming. And that's fouled is on Bruner. That'd be one on Bruner. So at the foul line is Pappas. And has one in. So Sheldon breaks the 5-0 run. And puts down another one. 5-2 with 5:33 to go. You're looking at the John L. Scott. Oops, stepped out of bounds. As you can say, you're looking at the John L. Scott scoreboard there. And they have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Get it into right. Right being hounded all the way. Finally gives it up. And Sheldon's having just as much trouble as Raleigh has it right now, trying to get a shot off beyond a little closer than the three-point line. There's in and rejected. Pappas put it up, but I believe it was Bruner knocked that one away. Here's Wright from the corner. Yes. That's Diamond Wright. There's a couple of Wrights and a couple of others here on the Sheldon team. We'll have to use first names if they're all in at the same time. Going up though strong and putting that one in is Mock. That'll break that tie. Here's a three. No. Grants pass ball. At three put up by Sprouse, but no good. And the Lady Cavers will come roaring back down the court. They get it ahead quickly. Thompson. Back out around to Wakefield. Pop it into the corner for Mock for three. That one's short. Coming up with it and stepping out of bounds is Sprouse. Oh, Grant's pass will set up underneath their own basket. Anderson to inbound it. Way out high. Here's a three. No. And on the floor is Mock getting it to Wakefield. That three was put up by Anderson. Getting it down low, but being fouled is Thompson, and Thompson will go to the line. That's on Sprouse. That's two on Sprouse. Three on Sheldon. We have a substitution coming in. Kimura Wright is coming in the game. So both of the Wrights are out there, so we'll have to go with Diamond and Kimura. And hopefully we'll get that right. And it was not a pun intended there. Although it probably sounded like it. And there we go. Take it away. Here's Diamond with it. Diamond lays it up. No! Bruiser. That's Brugman. Had the rebound and put it back up. I think they're going to call the foul. No? That's on Kimura, right. So Kimura picks it up. That's four now on Sheldon. And we got 3:50 to go, first period. Anderson brings it up forecourt. And to get it down low, laying it in is going to be Thompson. 3:35 still left in the first. And we have an injury timeout. Kimura Wright is out with an injury. In fact, going straight to the locker room. Coming into the ball game is Emerson Kearney. Now she's coming back to the bench. So, yeah, what they got? She got hit in the nose. Now has a bloody nose. So Diamond Wright is still in the ball game and has the ball. She brings it up quite often for the Irish. She's fouled. That's on Mock. That's the third team foul now on the Lady Cavers. Wright will inbound it underneath her own hoop. There she lobs it in finally. Getting close there. Bruggeman with it. And around to Wright, or not Wright, but Kearney. Kearney's going to fire a three, traveled. Mock with it. That's Wakefield. Back to Mock. Anderson. Back to Wakefield. Trying to get it down low. They do. There's a little runner. No good by Bruner. And another Sheldon foul. That's on Pappas. That's 5 team fouls now on Sheldon with 2:47 to go in the first. There'll be a lot of foul shots coming up for the Lady Cavers at this pace. Although I will say that if I remember right, we saw Sheldon do this at North Medford. That's where I generally am at, is with the North Medford team. We saw them do this, and then they didn't commit any more fouls for the rest of the half. So maybe they'll get themselves settled down again. Who knows? Or maybe the Lady Cavers will just keep drawing fouls. That's Anderson with it right now. And they got it over to Mock. Wanted to get it back to Anderson, but can't. Finally does. Anderson dribbling it. Almost lost it. Around to Mock. Finally out to Bruner. We'll set everything up and do it one more time. Here's Mock. Down low to Wakefield. Wakefield's up. Blocked. Bruggeman blocked that one. And Bruggeman looking to take it all the way to the Hoovers up. No, it doesn't go. Mock grabs a rebound. Fire it ahead to Bruner. Over to Thompson. Lay it up and in. So since the 5-5 tie, the Lady Cavers have won on a 6-0 run. And looking to put a halt to that, and does, is Raleigh. Wakefield for three. No. Bruggeman with another rebound. Gives it off to Wright. Wright thought about it, now goes up, fouled. 2 shots. Calling it on Mock. That's 2 on Mock. Wright at the line. Nope. Coming in for Mock is Kleiner. And also coming back into the ball game is Sprouse. As Pappas goes to the bench. Right. Yes. Line is into the ball game for, that'd be Torrey Line. Again, there's a couple of lines playing, but this Torrey Line is in the ball game for Sheldon. And Grants Pass will throw that out of bounds. 49.1 to go. And again, Lady Cavers with a 3-point lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard. And Raleigh loses it out of bounds. Let's see what they could do. Well, what Grants Pass could do now. Down below 40. Not exactly one-shot territory yet, but pretty close. If you hold on to it long enough. Wakefield bounce. Nope. There's a reaching foul. That's going to be the 6th one on Sheldon. And that's on Torrey Line. That's obviously her first. Now one more. And already, here's a 3. Yes! Kleiner nails the 3-pointer for the Lady Cavers. Down to 10 seconds to go. Sheldon looking to get the last shot off. Raleigh has it in her hands. Out to Kearney for 3. No, that isn't going to be any good. Scramble for the rebound, and by the time they get it settled, it'll be the end of the quarter. At the end of 1 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass 14. Sheldon 8 as you listen to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one.
Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon, where they have 7 locations to serve you. Grants Pass with the basketball to begin quarter number 2. They also have the 6-point lead. There's a 3. Yes. Kleiner again. That's her second 3-pointer of the ball game. 17-8. And since it was a 5-5 tie, Grants Pass has outscored Sheldon 12-3. They really clamped down on the defense. Raleigh nowhere to go. So she'll just give it up to Line. Line gets stopped. Pappas takes off on a drive. Pappas puts it up and it'll go in for Pappas. Now, slow down the run a little bit by the Lady Cavers. Stepped out of bounds. Anderson trying to get around, but there wasn't that much room on the sideline, and she ended up stepping on the sideline. Pappas stand bound it to Raleigh. Line over to Brugman. Down to right. Foul. That's on Kleiner. The 5th team foul. And we have a timeout, and they're going to take. What are we taking here? Looks like we're taking a whole timeout. So we'll do likewise here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the Race for a Cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
And bounding the ball as we come back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular. And they get it in. Brugman can't get it up, though. Finally, she does, and it's offline. And she'll bump it out of bounds. That'll bring Kleiner around. They inbound it. I'll give it right back to Kleiner, and then she'll give it off to Anderson. Anderson. Pump it ahead. Get it in the middle to Wakefield. Wakefield puts it up off the glass. No good. Scramble around for the rebound. Wakefield's going to get a hustle rebound out of that one. Around to Anderson. Oh, Kleiner almost interrupted with that. And Anderson will take it back up to the top. They're going to get themselves organized. Here's Wakefield. No. On that three-pointer. Grant's pass grabs a rebound, putting it up. No good. And getting it. Maybe. Brugman. Tie ball. And that'll go to Sheldon. And Pappas comes up limping out of that one. But it's going to stay in the game. Raleigh will get it into the forecourt. Bounce it to Wright. Wright has 4 people on her as Grant's pass is just packing the lane. I mean, they're just backing down anytime they try. There's Raleigh coming up short. And there's a rebound. What do we got here? Jump ball. Grant's pass. Coming into the game again is Sprouse. Kimora Wright is back. Told you she went to the locker room, but it was all about a bloody nose, not a serious injury. And she is back. Here they get it to Mock. No, they don't. They tried to get it down low. Actually, looks like it's Brandy's that they were trying to get that to. Here's Brugman for 3. No. Pappas with the rebound. Tapped away. Wakefield will grab it. Bounce it off down to Anderson. Looking for Kleiner. Ooh, almost went the wrong way. Kleiner's going one way, Anderson another. Anderson has it back, though. Wakefield. Pass is taken away. Sprouse that time gets it. They get it off to Brugman, who's going to fire another 3. That one's no good. Thompson with a rebound for the Cavers. Stops. Fouled. Pappas. That will be the 7th team foul. I suppose even though they're not calling a timeout, I'll just catch up so that you know that there's only 4 left for Sheldon. So lots of substitutions for Grants Pass. Bruner's back in. Mock is back in. At the line, Thompson, which is really what matters here with 4:40 to go. And the first one is good. And the next one by Thompson is also good. Raleigh in and has to pop it up, but well guarded and a foul. This will be, looks like it's going to be a Bruner foul. Yep. That's 6 now on Grants Pass. That's 4. Oh, that's their number. 2 on Bruner. Reading it the wrong way. Raleigh at the foul line and has 1. And 2. Lots of substitutions again. Brueggemann back in. Coming in for Grants Pass, Johnson, Antiana, Vanuku Johnson. I think we'll just shorten it to Johnson for broadcast purposes. If I got the middle one wrong, forgive me there. This is Anderson with it around the Mock. Can't find anybody. Gets it around to Johnson. Johnson a couple of dribbles. And then back out. Kleiner trying to get it to Johnson's knocked out of bounds. Brueggemann got a hand on it. Johnson will inbound it. Double teamed in the corner. Smart play there by Kleiner. She got it off of the Sheldon players. Brueggemann, one of them, that was standing there. He had nowhere to go. Absolutely trapped in the corner. Get it into the middle to Anderson, and a foul on Sheldon. Tory Line with the foul. That's 2. And at the line for a 1-and-1, Anderson. No, and Brueggemann. Whoa. Okay, they say Grants Pass knocked it out. Wakefield comes back into the game as Kleiner takes a seat. Diamond Wright with the basketball. Passing it off. No shot. There's Pappas with it. Lining it up for a 3. That's no. But Pappas is going to grab the rebound. And that was put up by Sprouse that time. And we're going to have a travel against Grants Pass. Sheldon will inbound it. 3:33 to go. Second period. 7-point lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard for Grants Pass. Brueggemann around to right. Wright will begin a drive. Put it up. No. Gonna grab that out of there is Thompson. Double dribble. Thought about passing, didn't, then dribbled. Unfortunately, had already picked up the dribble. Brueggemann with it. Into the lane, put it up. No, and no foul either. And here's another jump ball situation. This will go to Sheldon. Underneath. That one rolls around and off, and Wakefield will grab the rebound. Pappas was the one that tried to get that shot down. No, it was not Pappas, it was Sprouse. And they're going to call an offensive. Calling the offensive on Thompson. Coach Wakefield didn't care for that call at all. The official waves at him and tells him, go back to coaching. Pretty much their response to complaints. There's Sprouse trying to cross court it, but couldn't. It hit the backboard. Now gets it into Brugman. Brugman lays that one in. Her first points of the ball game, surprisingly. Now that last foul, by the way, and put Sheldon into the bonus situation. There's Wakefield in the lane, up, no, but she's fouled. That'll be 9 on the Irish. That's on Pappas. That's 3 on Pappas. Wakefield will have a 1-and-1. And misses. Kleiner coming into the game for Johnson. Pappas to the bench. I believe Kearney back in to replace her. Wakefield doesn't get the second one. Brugman gets the rebound. Fire it ahead to Kearney. Kearney dropped it. Back out to Brugman. 4-3. No. But it's grabbed by Kearney. Wright has it. As we approach the 2-minute mark. 2:03. Here comes Wright. Into the lane. Putting it up. No. In and out. But there will be a foul on the Lady Cavers for the shot. It's on Mock. 3 on Mock. And coming out of the game is Kearney. And Mock is also out of the game. Thompson back in. And I believe Line came in for Kearney. Wright's at the line. And Wright is no good with number 1. Anderson with the rebound to Thompson and back to Anderson. So we're below 2 to play in the quarter. Getting away. Putting it in. Yes! Ramdis with the bucket. Wright up one more time. No, but it is fouled. This time it will be 2. It's on Anderson. 2 on Anderson. That puts Wright back at the line. She had 2 the last time she was there. Boy, she's just too strong. Just pushing it clear to the back iron. Teammates trying to settle her down. She's missed 3 in a row. There we go. She found it. Got it sighted in. That's out of bounds. Sheldon will get it back. Line to inbound it, and we have a timeout. Sheldon. I don't see that they've made it's a 30. So that will finally give us the chance to tell you that for the sports fans in the Rogue Valley who are missing the great reporting from the Mail Tribune, you need to check out SouthernOregonGrapevine.com. You'll find stories, stats, pictures, and links to our Table Rock sports streams, and you can help by reporting on your favorite team or school. Check out SouthernOregonGrapevine.com, or you can go to their Facebook page. And in a minute 29, what will be coming up is the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. I'll invite you to stay tuned for that. That's coming up in just a little bit here, right off of the inbound. In, out. Can't find anywhere to go. Finally gets rid of it to Raleigh. Around to Bruggeman. Back in the middle it goes, the line. And there's Sprouse, but Sprouse is rejected. You get it ahead to Thompson, and Thompson Anderson will lay that one in. And a foul. It's on Sprouse. That's a double bonus right now for Grants Pass. Sprouse picks up her third. And Anderson at the line. Yes. (24-14). Down below 1 minute to go. Bruggeman. This is Raleigh to Sprouse and out of bounds. I'm a point behind. I should catch up. Thompson out of bounds. Nope, a push. That's on line. Nope, on Diamond right. Her second. And at the line, Thompson. And another one by Thompson. .8 to go in the half. Now the Lady Cavers have the 11-point lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Line back to Raleigh. Raleigh spins, twists, get it down low. That's Sprouse, but Sprouse has nowhere to go. Out to Bruggeman for three. No. Line will grab the rebound. Line will travel. Anderson back into the ball game for Brandis. Nice run here for Grants Pass, though, in this second period. Wakefield fouled. Again, at one point it was 5-5 earlier in the first quarter. And since then, that's the third on line for Sheldon. And at the line is Wakefield for two of them. And she's good with number one, so I will change my numbers. But they have outscored them 22-10 since that point. And here Thompson grabs the rebound, gets it to Wakefield. Up, no, that one doesn't go. Put it back up, no, but fouled is Pastrell. At 4 on line. So Pastrell, see if she can't get on the scoreboard, and does. Not so much there, though. Ooh, lost it. And here's a three. Yes, by Kleiner. 3 3-pointers for Kleiner on the night, and there is halftime. And a successful last half of the first period, and moving it into the second period. And Grants Pass has taken a huge 16-point lead over the Sheldon Irish here at Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium. Stay tuned for the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. It's next on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first-name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do, and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Fuel up for your race day adventures with Pinnacle 365. Hit for your early morning caffeine fix to help you get off to a good start and be rewarded with free motivation. Stay hydrated as you ride into Turn 2. And if fountain drinks are your thing, get your 6th free. Add Crunch to your lunch as you head into Turn 3. Fuel up for the remainder of the race with your Peak Rewards app and save at least 16 cents a gallon. Your daily journey to the winner's circle starts at Pinnacle 365.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale priced. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
This is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, and we welcome you to halftime, which is brought to you in partnership with PlayMedford.com and the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. The winter activities guide is out. You can learn more at PlayMedford.com, or you can call the Santos Center at 774-2400 to get started. As I look at the scoreboard, I adjusted my score because they said one thing, but I was right. Just want you to know that. I'm wrong on the other end. So what I did was I gave Grants Pass a point they shouldn't have had, and I took one away from Sheldon, and now it's all right. 30-15 on the old scoreboard is what it is now. As Grants Pass dominated, it was a 14-8 lead for the Lady Cavers when they came out of that first period, but midway through that period, they were tied 5-5. And since then, they have outscored Sheldon by a count of 25-10. Just absolutely dominating the Irish every way possible. They have not allowed them to really shoot, and I'm sure that in the locker room, they're going to be discussing that for the Irish. They're going to have to do something, but they haven't been able to hit the outside shot yet. So I would imagine that's something they're going to have to figure out how to do, or they're going to have a long night ahead of them. Doing a little math while I talk to you at the same time, as we have our very unofficial stats. Let's see how close we are here. Well, no, it did something wrong already. Well, they'll have to be unofficial stats. All right, that's just the way it is because somehow or another, I still think that maybe 31 is the right score. But we'll worry about that some other time. Well, I'll tell you that right now. Let's take a look at some individual stats, though, for Sheldon. They are led by the 5 of Diamond Wright. Then there is 4 for Morgan Raleigh. 4 more for Jaden Sprouse. And then there's 2 for Bo Brugman, as Brugman really has been held to almost nothing in comparison to what I saw her do against North Medford. Meanwhile, Grants Pass, I may have this one wrong here somehow, but I have 2 for Callie Brandis, 9 for Kinsey Kleiner. She's got, as I have it anyway, as 3 3-pointers, all in the first half, of course. And Brooke Anderson with 5. The leading scorer is Mia Thompson. Wait, why shouldn't the second leading scorer, as Kleiner has 9. Mia Thompson has 8. And then we fall off to 2 for Reagan Bruner, 1 for Paige Pastrell, 2 for Sophie Mock, and 2 for Brooklyn Wakefield. And that's kind of the way the scoring shapes out here, at least unofficially. And we'll see how we do when we get around to the second half. We'll have more halftime for you, but we need you to stay tuned for the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. They invite you to discover all the great classes, field trips, activities, sports leagues that are coming up. Visit playmedford.com to find something for everyone in the family. More on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night as you're listening to TableRockSports.net.
Any phone you want.
Any one I want?
Any phone you want.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night as we are at halftime. The Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. 30-15 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass with the lead. John L. Scott, they have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Really don't have a lot of time to cover what is going on in boys action. We'll just say this, that the boys, as far as the boys are concerned, there's South Medford, there's Roseburg, and then everybody else is fighting for third place. So some interesting ball games taking place tonight. We'll be back with second half action right after this on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
And we welcome you back for the start of quarter 3 of the Lithia Superstore game of the night. Powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. They have 7 locations to serve you. You're listening to TableRockSports.net. And it's a huge 15-point lead for the Lady Cavers as we begin half number 2. Grants Pass will begin with the basketball. They're sending out the Lady Cavers. They're sending out Bruner, Anderson, Wakefield, Thompson, Mock. The original starting 5. We'll get Sheldon in just a moment. Get it in low to Wakefield. Turn, spin, yes. There's 2 quick ones. There's an offensive foul being called on Sheldon. One so far on Sheldon this half. Here's Mock. Back around to Wakefield. Thompson. Back to Mock underneath, and Mock will lay it in. Somebody forgot about Mock. So Sheldon has Raleigh, Wright, Kearney, and the other right. They got Diamond and Kimura out there, and that's Diamond with the lay-in. We'll have to use some first names here for a moment. And Brugman are all out there for the Irish. Grants Pass has the basketball right now, though. Anderson looking to get it into Wakefield, and does. Pump it back out. Back into Wakefield. Wakefield puts it up, and it'll get the roll. And with that, we have a timeout while the shoe is being tied. We're down to 6:20 to go, third period. Trying to go in there and drive in that time was Raleigh. Had a scramble forward. Grants Pass knocks it out of bounds. Kimura right will inbound it. Raleigh from the corner. No. Get it ahead. That's Anderson with it. Anderson has Mock, but puts it up off the glass herself and is fouled. That's the first on Kearney. The foul was called on, but at the line is Anderson. I turned my piece of paper over and confused myself. And she gets the first one. So with 2 in, the lead just increases. They've outscored Sheldon 8-2 so far in this quarter. This is Diamond to Brugman. Raleigh can't get it in. Back out to Brugman. She'll fire a 3. No. Scramble for the rebound. Coming out of there with it. Nope, foul. So Kearney, 2 on Kearney. 3-0 in terms of fouls. Wakefield setting for a 3. No, that's no good. That time was Thompson. Mock to Anderson, and they'll do it all over again. Wakefield trying to get it in. Thompson off of Brugman. Oh, all right. They say no, I can't see. And they give it to Sheldon. Raleigh to Kimura. Almost has it stripped. And then it is taken away. Grabbing it is Mock. Firing it ahead to Anderson. Anderson trying to get it back to Bruner, but is taken away by Brugman. Brugman almost loses it and does. Mock picks it up. Or make that Wakefield, and the bounce pass to Bruner. A little offline. Ends up going out of bounds. 4.5 to go, third period. Sheldon finding scoring tough to do right now. Lady Cavers playing some kind of defense. Right into the lane, up. Yes, count it. She's fouled. That was Diamond Right, by the way. That's on Bruner. 3 on Bruner. Diamond Right at the line. Nope. And grabbing it is Thompson. Gets it off to Anderson. That is a foul. That's going to be on Kearney. That'll be 4. Oh, 3. I'm one ahead. 4 on Sheldon, though. Anderson takes it in the lane, comes up short. And Sheldon will get it. 3:55 to go. We're kind of herky-jerky right now. 8-4 is the quarter score in favor of Grants Pass. Raleigh to Brugman. Back out to Raleigh. This is Wright. Kimura on the bench. So it's Diamond that is out there. Pappas to Brugman. But again, you're talking about way out there. Right. Kearney. Pappas for 3. Yes. So that will help the Sheldon cause. Trying to get it across, can't do it. Brugman's going to take it, but it's going to be an offensive. No! They're going to call the blocking foul on Thompson. That'd be 2 on Thompson. 2 on Grants Pass. Here's Raleigh, and Raleigh will lay that one in. Another foul. That's on Pappas. 4 on Pappas, and I can tell you right now, I haven't been, as Diamond Right goes out, and coming in is Sprouse. We can tell you right now, man, the fouls are piling up for Sheldon. That's out of bounds, but to Grant's pass. Kleiner to inbound it. Wakefield. Get it down low. No, knocked away by Pappas. I'll set it up again on the baseline this time. Kleiner again. Needs somewhere to go. That's Thompson. Out of bounds. .234 to go, third period. I think they've gotten a little herky-jerky here at the Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium. Having a little trouble keeping things going in a smooth way. Brugman, there's another turnover. This is Anderson. Anderson all the way. No! And knocking it out of bounds is Mock. Raleigh can't get there, so she'll come back out and start in again. Still can't get there. Throw it up, but that's going to be a foul. That looks like it might be on Mock. That is 4 on Mock. At the line, Raleigh. Coming in is Brandon. So Raleigh gets a couple. Bruner off to Wakefield, and Wakefield will make the little jumper in the lane. 8 for Wakefield. Right. Back out around. Here they go. Kearney to Raleigh. Raleigh will put it up off the glass. No. Brandes with the rebound. And Anderson will bring it across with 1:26 to go. There's a foul. It's on Sprouse. 4 on Sprouse. Coming into the game is Brugman, but she's coming in for Raleigh. Sprouse is still out on the court with 4 and 1:17 to go. Anderson. I'll try it all over one more time. There's a 3. No. Wakefield with a rebound up. No. Goes up again. Blocked one more time. Put it up a third time. No. Gets it a fourth time. And Grant's pass will try it again. There's another one by Kleiner, but that one doesn't go. Here comes Wright. Fires it down for Sprouse. Rejected. And a foul. That was Bruner. But got caught with the foul. 2 shots coming up for Sprouse. 36.7 to go. That's a 14-point lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Sprouse, nope. Coming in is Pastrell or Bruner. They get Kearney out of there. There's one for Pappas. Wakefield, turn. No, that one doesn't go. I was going to give that to Pappas, but she's not even on the court. How about if we give it to Sprouse? Oh, Pappas is on the court. She's just fouled out. And with that foul, the Grants Pass team is now in the bonus, leading this one 40-27. Wakefield will have a 1-and-1. 2. Which is it? One official said 1-and-1. The other one said 2. I think it's a 1-and-1 by the way the player is doing it. Wakefield. Nope. Wright has it. Going to keep it herself. Knocked out of bounds. 16.8 to go. Sheldon looking to get a bucket here before the end of the quarter. Brueggemann to Raleigh. Rejected by Brandis. Trying to save it was Kleiner, but it's out of bounds. And you get somebody over there to inbound it. There's a Brueggemann. Brueggemann can't do anything with it. He got 7 seconds. Make it 4-3. And with 2. A bucket? No. That'll end the quarter. So we are through 3. And on the John L. Scott scoreboard, the Lady Cavers continue to lead it. Have a 13-point lead on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
You do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
And it's time for the fourth quarter here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. Powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. They have 7 locations to serve you. See if we can do real fast math while they're playing basketball. Brueggemann in the lane, puts it up. No! Wakefield has it. Jump ball. Grants Pass. Kleiner will inbound it. A lot of foul trouble for both teams. Pappas is already fouled out for Sheldon. Anderson. Get it down low to Mock. Mock has 4. Back out to Anderson. Cross court to Kleiner for 3. No, in and out. Brueggemann with the rebound. Fire it ahead to Diamond, right around and in. That's putting that one down is Sprouse. And they're going to be, Sheldon is going to call another timeout. It's a 30-second timeout is what the man is signaling to us. Hey, it's time for you to get back in the game as an official. There is a critical need in all sports right now. Go to OSAA.org and click on the blue Become an Official button to learn more. And for the sports fans in the Rogue Valley who missed the great reporting from the Mail Tribune, check out SouthernOregonGrapevine.com. When you get there, you're going to find stories, stat pictures, and links to our Table Rock sports streams. You can also help by reporting on your favorite team or school, so if you ever want to be a sports reporter, now is the time. Check out SouthernOregonGrapevine.com, or you can go to their Facebook page and get all the same information. I suppose we should give Sheldon all the points they've deserved so far. Here underneath is Thompson. Thompson will lay that one in. Double figures for Thompson. Line had it there for just a moment. Tory Line. This is right. Back to Raleigh. And down to Sprouse. Sprouse can't get it to go. Puts it back up. And that's going to be also rejected. Thompson has it taken away by Brugman, who puts it up and is fouled. And we'll get a couple. That will be the 5th team foul. That foul is on Thompson. 3 on Thompson. Brugman at the line. She is a vicious volleyball player. I don't know if vicious is the right word. She's not really mean, but she'll tear you up at the net. And she has one. We have all kinds of movements here by both teams as their foul trouble abounds on both sides. Mock is in the game but has 4. Here's Wakefield. Off to Anderson. Anderson down in the corner, double teamed, and there's going to be a timeout. This will be Grant's pass, and this will be a 30-second timeout by them. Great sponsors keep the games coming for you. That would include Conger Morris Funeral Directors of Southern Oregon, and also Travel Medford and Sport Ground, where the West Coast comes to play. Table Rock Sports also would like to say thank you to our great sponsors. That would include Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, John L. Scott Real Estate. They're your partners in keeping high school athletics streaming live. At the line is Thompson. 7 team fouls. No, she's not at the line. It's an inbound. Bruner does that. Around to Wakefield. Back to Bruner. To Thompson. And it's taken away by Brugman, and that'll be a foul. Thompson, that'll be 4. On Thompson. 6 on Grant's pass. The last foul you can play with. Sprouse comes back into the game for Sheldon. Kleiner into the game for Grant's pass. With 6:11 to go, both squads have to be pretty careful with how they play their personnel. Line out to Sprouse for 3. No, Wakefield knocks it down. Wakefield is fouled. Brugman, her first. But 8 for Sheldon. A 1-1 for Wakefield. Bruner grabs the rebound, though, putting it up as Kleiner, and Kleiner's fouled. 9 on the night. It's on Raleigh. Number 1 on Raleigh. Kind of a rarity to have played as much as she's played and only have 1 foul in this ball game. Kleiner with the foul shot. Got it. That puts Kleiner in double digits. She has 10 on the night. Make it 11. Tory Line to Diamond right. Cross court to Brugman. Brugman in the lane. Put it up. Short. She's going to get called for a... Raleigh's going to get called for the foul. Yep. Really thought maybe that Brugman would have gotten called for that. Raleigh got the foul. Only her second, which is a lot better than having Brugman pick it up. Bruner has a couple. .546 to go in the ball game. 14-point lead. There's one by Bruner. And we're right back out to about where we were at halftime. Sheldon just got too far behind it to have to catch up. There's Wright. So Diamond Wright. With that one, we'll go into double figures. Anderson down the sideline. Over to Wakefield. Timeout. And that's going to be a full timeout for Grass Pass. So we'll take a quick break as you listen to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
5:19 to go on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Mock has it. Mock turned it over. Still a pretty good sized lead, a 13-point lead with 5:11 to go for the Lady Cavers. Still a pretty comfortable lead the way Sheldon has been shooting, but tell you what, if they put one in here, then Grass Pass might start worrying a little bit. Here's Diamond Wright, foul. Looks like it's on Kleiner. Yeah. That will put Sheldon into the bonus. Diamond right at the line for a 1-1. Nope. Mock with the rebound. Ahead to Wakefield. On the drive. Bounce it off. Kleiner put it up. No. Tipped around. Foul. That's on Raleigh, her third. 2 coming up for Kleiner. Brueggemann back in. (47-32). Here's Raleigh on the drive. That one doesn't go. Travel. Thompson had the rebound, but what do we? Looks like we have a 30-second timeout. No, a technical. Well, they've called a technical. On Brueggemann to shoot it. So Mock has fouled out. Eight team fouls now. Sheldon out discussing something with the officials, and they're all going to conference. Now they want Coach Wakefield to join the conversation. He's like, I don't want to join the conversation, but he will. Official over there listening. Wakefield, Coach Wakefield, I think, wanted to travel. Oh, no. No. I've seen these before. This is where somebody's going to end up really unhappy, if not both of them. I explained it to Sheldon. Now they're going to explain it to Grants Pass. And after all of that conversation, because there was a technical foul, Sheldon gets the ball anyway. So, not sure what all that conversation was all about. Here's Raleigh. Out to right. This would be Diamond. In and out. She gets a pick. Fires it into Brueggemann. Brueggemann's got it in. And now timeout Sheldon, I believe. Let's see what we got going here. It's a full timeout. All right, that's our cue. We take one ourselves here on TableRockSports.net.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
Back at it here at Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium. A lot of discussion, a lot of conferences. Not a lot changed. Bruner to Anderson. 3:57 to go in the ball game. Wakefield, Kleiner, and right now, Grants Pass has just decided they're going to run the clock out, I guess. I'm playing way out near the midcourt line, and that's what they did. Wright finally fouls. That's 3 on Wright. At the line is Kleiner, who gets a couple more. Already has made 4 foul shots in this quarter. Make it 5. Six foul shots made by Kleiner just this quarter. Grants Pass holds on to a 13-point lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Raleigh into the lane, up, yes, she's fouled, and you can count it. That puts Raleigh into double figures. She gets 1. That is not. Lane violation on Sheldon. And they hold on here for 3+ minutes to go. That's what Grants Pass is trying to do. Wakefield being challenged, and there will be a foul. Brugman's like, who? Me? No, I didn't do anything. But the official disagrees. That foul is on Brugman, her second. At the line will be Wakefield. This is Brooklyn Wakefield. Got 1. If they're going to give you foul shots, you need to make them. There's another one. Or as the recently departed Bill Schonley would say, you have to make your foul shots. Here's Wright underneath. Offensive foul on Diamond Wright. That brings a look of disbelief from the Sheldon bench. That's 4 on Diamond Wright. No shots because it was offensive. Wakefield throws it out of bounds. No? Yes. Now what do we have? Somebody just called a timeout, I'm thinking. It's pretty difficult to tell tonight when timeouts have been called, but Grants Pass has called one. We'll just keep it here with 2:52 to go and tell you the Table Rock Sports says hello to our 2,250 YouTube subscribers. You'll get updates when games go live. You can join us. Just go to YouTube/Table Rock Sports. And you want to make sure that a visit to Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill on the banks of the Rogue River is included after your Caveman game tonight, or the Lady Cavers, as the case may be. First class food and a new menu awaits you at Tap Rock. 2:52 to go on the Lithia Superstore game of the night. Powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. 7 locations to serve you. Now we've got all kinds of things going. There we go. Here's Kearney with a 3. No good. Brugman grabs it. No good. Wright has it. Goes up. No good. Foul. And 2 for Wright. Son Thompson. More importantly, that's the 10th. As I have it on Grant's pass. I'm waiting to see if the scoreboard agrees with me. Wright at the line. Gets 1. And 2. And my scoreboard tells me that I'm about 4 points behind. 51-30, 51-40, they say. All right, hopefully we got it right over here on the piece of paper. 2:33 to go, approaching that 2.5-minute mark. Double bonuses for both sides now on the foul. There's another foul. Wakefield back to the line. The Brugman. 3. Brugman. Wakefield to the line. And 1 is in. Another one by Wakefield. And underneath is Sprouse. Sprouse will get that one to go. And a push. So Bergman. I called her Brugman. I'm calling her Bergman. I think I'm right though. Brugman. I got the R in the wrong spot. Brugman. Thompson at the line. That's 4 now, by the way, on Brugman. And Thompson misses. 2:11 to go. Next one is in, though. At this point, everybody with 4 fouls is just out there playing. Diamond right to Kearney. Even though it was partially blocked, it got there. And Thompson's fouled by Raleigh. Four on Raleigh. Thompson back to the line. Couple by Thompson. Diamond right loses it on the floor, but gets it right back. She goes in. Put it up, no. But fouled. It's on Kleiner. At 4 on Kleiner. With a minute 42 to go. The way this is going, you see a bunch of people fouling out the next minute and 42 seconds. Diamond right at the line. Got one of them in. That's all. Thompson with it to Anderson. Anderson's trapped in the back court. They're going to have to hustle it up. Now she weaves through everybody. Still dribbling. Around to Wakefield. Now we'll get into an offense, and there's a bump by Brusman. Or no, Kearney. That's 4 on Kearney. Thompson will go back to the line. One. Out of the 2, here comes Sheldon. Raleigh for 3. No. Grant's pass takes it off the floor. Wakefield has it. Get it around to Anderson. Anderson will weave and dribble and put on a dribbling exhibition and get it into the forecourt. Pop it out in the corner to Kleiner. Back around to Wakefield. Wakefield at the foul line. Stop. That's to Bruner. And timeout. Grant's pass. And it's a full timeout. So we'll take another break as you're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here. It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one. Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
A little anxious to get started there, but the timer held them up. Anderson. We should thank the timer, I guess. Around to Thompson. Back to Anderson now. As we have 30 seconds to go in the game. Kleiner. And it looks like Grant's pass will be content. Nope. Take it away. Kearney. To Brusman for 3. No. We're down to the final 10. Sheldon will just say Grant's pass wins this one, and it's over. So it's a final here. The officials are walking off the floor. Kind of an interesting ball game tonight for a lot of reasons that we'll just leave alone. We're coming back with the Condra Morris post-game show right here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the Race for a Cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake!
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
And we welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night and the Conger Morris post-game show. Hometown help through difficult times. At course, Conger Morris Funeral Directors is what you will find. As we do quick math here. Grants Pass coming out on top of this one by a count of 57-43. And we'll have my unofficial stats here for you in just a second. And I say unofficial because you just never know. We try to keep track of everything, but who knows how well we do at it. I'm going to say not terribly well, unless I missed something here. Well, we did. Still probably not terribly well. All right, so Grants Pass wins this one 57-43 over Sheldon. That's a big win for Grants Pass. We'll get to that in just a moment. Really what happened is that in that last half of the first period and on through the second period, clear to halftime, Grants Pass just outscored Sheldon. It was a 5-5 tie at that point, and Grants Pass went on a 25-10 run and just basically put Sheldon right out of the ball game. And after that, they just held on as they were pretty even in scoring throughout the second half. But when you get that far down, well, there's not much hope in catching up. In terms of double figure scoring, at the very least, Sheldon was led by Diamond Wright. She had 14. She had 5 of those in the fourth quarter. Pardon me for not knowing all the names here right off, but you bear with me, we'll get there. Morgan Raleigh had 10, as she and Diamond Wright were the only ones in double figures. Meanwhile, Kinley Pappas had 7. Bo Brugman had 7. And Jaden Sprouse had 5 for Sheldon. Meanwhile, for Grants Pass, they, well, that changes my total altogether. Well, there we go. They were led by the 15 of Kinsey Kleiner. She had 3 3-pointers, and by the time we got to halftime, and had 9 points, and then put 6 free throws in the fourth quarter to really help seal things for the Lady Cavers. Meanwhile, Mia Thompson had 14. Again, she was a big scorer in the fourth quarter. She had 6 in that fourth quarter. And the other one was Brooklyn Wakefield, had 12 for the ball game. The rest of your scorers look like this. Brooke Anderson was 7. Sophie Mock with 4. Reagan Bruner with 3. Callie Brandis with 2. And Paige Pastrell. I had her down with 1, but since I'm off by 1, that may mean that I'm off right there for all I know. But it doesn't make any difference. A wonderful victory here on the John L. Scott scoreboard. as far as Grants Pass is concerned. And they win this one 57-43. What does that do for Grants Pass, you ask? Well, it makes them 4-2 in conference play. It really solidifies them as the third place team. They go to 12-4 overall, but they're worried more about the conference than the overall right now. But they are solidified as the number 3 team, because right behind them was Sheldon, but Sheldon drops to 2-3, 10-8 overall. And so, pending the outcome of the South Medford-Willamette game, of which those both were 4-0 coming into that game as far as conference play goes, somebody has to walk away with a loss. Don't know who that's going to be, but that'll be a big moment there for Grants Pass, because they'll be, now as we say, they're 3-2 overall, and somebody else's, or no, I got that wrong. They are 4-2 overall, and somebody else is going to be 4-1. So they're catching up there just a little bit with half of the conference season to go. We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's live streaming action. We'd like to thank Grants Pass High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Our next Table Rock Sports production, as far as Grants Pass is concerned, will be girls basketball. That'll take place on February the 3rd when the Willamette Wolverines come to town. And they are the ones that are playing South Medford tonight. They go into that game up there in Eugene, 4-0 in conference play. So another big game coming up for the Lady Cavers. No game for Grants Pass on Tuesday this week as they draw the bye. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: Grants Pass 57, Sheldon 43. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. The executive producer is Joe Brett, and I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching. Good night from Grants Pass High School in Grants Pass.